Hello and welcome to Stockton Junction. Today's video is a quick, a product review of a couple of new products that I've got, and a quick update on the station platform buildings. So we'll do the update first on that. And I was previously talking about the roofs on these buildings that I didn't like them, so I've scratch built new roofing, which is a flat roof, as you can see. Yet I'm awaiting some 3mm square plastic card strips that will go around this top edge all the way around the building. And then what I've also bought is some black card, and I'm going to do like roofing felt, very much on the style of what Kathy Millett did on her rain diorama building roofs a few weeks ago. I'm going to have a go at doing something like that, and hopefully that will look pretty good. I'm also in two minds as whether to leave this as a straight flat edge, or I haven't put this end on yet, or I do have the strips like I've put on there, which I haven't finished painting yet, so I could do the same. I have enough strips to do all of this canopy with, so I'm thinking to do that with that valancing on there as well. But obviously I need to wait until I can get these strips along the top before I can measure and cut the valancing to the right depths. So that is progress so far, but this has taken me some time to actually do the canopy roofs. I've also got some new legs for the canopy this end, which are the Pico canopy legs set, and I'll just show you quickly what I've done on the underside. So basically I kept this part of the roof build, the original roof here. I made new framework, all with plastic card cross cuts, and then obviously stuck the sides and the roofing in place. I've strengthened where the gaps are here, and I've kept all the original lighting. So as you can see, there is a lot of lighting on the underside of the canopy, all of these LEDs, so there is a lot of that. And I have LEDs coming out from the inside on both of the little extra space areas. So, and then when these are in place on the layout, I intend to put like the drinks machines, etc., like that in here. These are the light up ones from Scale Model Scenery, which are very, very good. I've also got a new product coming, which is some ticket machines, which I will be reviewing very soon. Not once they've arrived. I've got a few new products coming, and I'll be doing quite a big review on all of those products. But in the meantime, from the same company, I have the new products that you would have seen at the beginning of the video here. I have these telephone boxes. Now I left this one unpainted so that you could see how they come. They do come like that. There is a phone inside. I'm yet to actually paint the inside on my ones, but they are hollow at the bottom, so you can get in there with a paintbrush, although it will be a bit fiddly. But very intricately made. These little bars here are so thin, but they're actually absolutely brilliantly made. Couldn't fault it. Even the little square at the top, which is hard to focus on the camera, has the word telephone written on it, but it's pretty hard to paint that. So what I did where I've got so far, I've painted the outside. I started painting the white bits. I've got a little bit of touching up to do still. And I've also painted the bottom little lip black as it should be. I've now obviously got to try and paint the inside. I think I'll just paint that a plain grey and maybe stick a bit of wash in there to try and highlight the detail, because it's going to be very hard to get in there otherwise. But they do paint very nicely, and I didn't actually have to wash these or anything. They were paintable straight away from out of the packet, which is very, very good, because sometimes you buy things that are 3D printed or resin material, and quite often you'll need to actually wash them all first to get like mold residue or other residues off. But I've not had to do that. I'm also wondering whether I'd be able, you might just be able to make out the telephone writing on there. I can see some of it. I'm wondering whether I could dry brush that on there. I might actually give that a go and come back to you with how that works out. But very impressed with the telephone boxes. Very, very good. I've actually got somewhere laying around an old Pico one, and I've got to say these are better, much, much better, and a very, very good price. So the other product that I've bought, galvanized metal bins. I mean, I've been looking for some of these for a little while now, because at the end of the day, an 80s style, or even if you go back 70s, I expect as well, you didn't have wheelie bins, you had galvanized steel bins. I remember us having one on our, on our side path for our rubbish. And finding these was absolutely brilliant. They, look at that, absolutely brilliantly detailed. Even the little handle, it's on there. Now, I painted these up. I started off, and how I did them, I used Humbrol Met 56, which is metallic 56, which is that sort of a silver colour in the pot. And as you can see, it comes up a perfect galvanized steel colour. So I left these two here in just the metallic 56 paint colour. Look brilliant. I then went a stage further using several different shades of MIG washes. Rain wash, which is the white one there. I used a Trax wash. I used an engine grime wash, a dark wash, slimy grime wash, dark grime wash. I've got various different MIG washes, and as you can see, the tones that they've created are absolutely brilliant. And that's just straight over the same, over that metallic 56. Very, very simple, very easy to do, and they look amazing. So I was so impressed with this product that I contacted the seller of them and asked a question. I said, would you be able to make bins like this that are open? Because yes, these look great. You've got a whole row of houses. Do you want all the bins to look identical? I would love to have a bin with a rubbish bag sat in the top, or the lid half hanging off, or the lid leaning up against the side of the bin, as you would have seen in real life, to just create some great variation. So I got a reply from modelrailwayscenes.com, which is the company where I bought the bins, and this is the design he's come up with. So you have, okay, it's not fully hollow, but it's enough to be able to put some bits of paper, a card, rubbish, a bin bag sat in the top. So that is going to be amazing. This is the design he's come up with, a flat bin lid. It won't be hollow, but you don't need that. That would be absolutely brilliant. And not only that, I would suggest that you go onto his website and check out his products. He has got some brilliant products. I've ordered quite a few more products that should be coming in the next day or two. and the last lot I ordered came very, very quickly. So great service. But not only that, to top it off, if you enter that code there, Summer Scenes, you will get 20% off your first order. That's something he's offered for my subscribers. So thank you very much to modelrailwayscenes.com, and I really would suggest you go over and have a look. There are some brilliant products. So I'm not sponsored on this ad. I saw the products, I loved them, and I really wanted to share this with all of my subscribers because they are great. And I'm going to be doing some more product reviews of the new products when they arrive, and I shall also do maybe some more in-depth painting videos on some of those products as well. So especially maybe I'll go through the process that I did with weathering all the bins when these are produced, and I'm going to paint some more up. I will do that for definite. I've still got one foam box there, so I can go through that one. When I left this one, I purposely just wanted to show you how they arrive. The bins are exactly the same as well. As you can see on the bottom, it's the same material. But so I shall do a little video on painting one of these up in the next few days, maybe later this week. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like these products, and like where the progress is going with the canopies so far. I'm slowly getting there. I'm trying to work on this back section. I've obviously ballasted that back track. I need to get in there now with the spray gun and start doing some weathering and fill the back section with some foliage, greenery, etc. So I'll come back hopefully later in the week and go through that with you, or maybe I'll do a video on how I weather it with the process I use for weathering it, which is pretty similar to a lot of other people's anyway, but I'm sure someone will be it'd be of interest to some people. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.